Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2023 Tampa Bay Rays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Chris Archer gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate, Steve Casto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Striding into the box, D. Gordon. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner, got him looking.
Batting third baseman.
Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
In there, 2-1. Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Valenzuela over to his right, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Dooley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Dan Valenzuela.
So digging in now, Dan Valenzuela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Leaves a slider right.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Jackie Jolly. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Jarrett Parker. He swings and grounds it to short. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Silva.
Center fielder, Miguel Silva.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Settling in now, Martin Hamby, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder, Bruce Dooley.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Dooley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Into the box, Harrison Lorenz. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Hector Sanchez.
Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Iglesias at second. Lorenz at first. One gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. Still only one out in the inning. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground. But obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Casto. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. 3 runs already home here. Hit to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 4, the Rays nothing. Up next for the Rays, Wilmer Flores. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a ground ball to third, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jason Fountain. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And quickly there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in, Elmer Corona. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. So a full count now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's D. Gordon now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Miguel Silva. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in now, Martin Hamby. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hamby, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Bruce Dooley. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right
here. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Silva on third. Hamby on at second with two down. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. We played 2.5. It's the Tigers 5, the Rays nothing.
Kurt Looney.
Now here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Douglas Hadaway. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lorenz looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Corey.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Dan Valenzuela.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Dooley makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We're through 3 in St. Pete. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Stepping in, Harrison Lorenz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Harrison Lorenz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. One strike now from Archer. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Hector Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Steve Casto.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Casto. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Next up for Detroit, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Casto is off of first with 2 away. That's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Eddie Geary answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Miguel Silva, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tigers lead it 7-1. Striding in, Jackie Jolly. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, Dero, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jarrett Parker. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Flores is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Jolly, base runner at first with 1 out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it to Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Martin Hamby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
So striding in, Bruce Dooley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. from the stretch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Right fielder, Harrison Lorenz.
Stepping into the box, Harrison Lorenz. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Leading off the inning, Jason Fountain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
First baseman, number 19, Elmer Corona.
Stepping in, Elmer Corona. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Lorenz racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 4, Kurt Looney.
Now at the plate, Kurt Looney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. He's in there for the second strike. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Now in the box, Hector Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ball 1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Castro.
In now, Steve Casto. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Casto leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. One and one. Here it is. Fouled away. Fountain is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valenzuela is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Into the box now, Miguel Silva, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch. Play. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 8, the Rays 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Douglas Hadaway. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Dan Valenzuela, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Stepping in now, Jackie Jolly. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Throw not in time as he beats the tag from Sanchez, safe at the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter.
For the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jarrett Parker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He was a double play victim last time around. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. Valenzuela on second. Jolly at first. 2 out in the inning. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes
The
to.
2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8, the Rays 2. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. David Richard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
David Richard.
Digging in, Martin Hamby, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hamby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Into the box, Bruce Dooley. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Valenzuela. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Harrison Lorenz.
So striding forward now, Harrison Lorenz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Detroit, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
Leading off the inning, Jason Fountain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Line hard. but foul. Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Lorenz moves over. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Elmer Corona.
At the plate, Elmer Corona. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Two and one now. Two and two.
2-2 now.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to first, and there are two down.
From left fielder, number 4, Kurt Looney.
In now, Kurt Looney. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Trevor Gott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Trevor Gott.
Into the box now, Hector Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Hector Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Popped him up. Flores is under it. One down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Well, you can just about hear a pin drop at Tropicana Field now. More trouble for the hometown 9 as they trail big here in the 8th as you take a look at the line score so far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Casto. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count. The pitch catches the inside part of the plate for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. D. Gordon is on deck. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Drew Verhagen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Drew Verhagen.
Leading off the inning, Douglas Hadaway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Douglas Hadaway.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Silva giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line hard. Foul. This is on the ground over to first. Hamby takes it in, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Dan Valenzuela. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. Still 8-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at nearby Tampa. Daniel Emery enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Nick Castellanos now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. Martin Hamby waits on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, Martin Hamby. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Bruce Dooley, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tapper up the line. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Looney going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Stepping in now, Harrison Lorenz. Line towards center field. Valenzuela is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Tigers 10, the Rays 2.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Rays, the shortstop, Jackie Jolly.
Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. Jolly, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Silva is after it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Jason Fountain.
Ready for another chance, Jason Fountain. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Iglesias is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for the test, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gossman. The loss goes to Chris Archer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.